This is Short and Sweet, a series of video interviews from the Salone in Milan 2016. I'm standing here with Stefan Scholten, who together with his partner Scholten Baijings was curator and also participant in the project 2016 / for the Japanese porcelain manufacturer Arita. Stefan, how did this project come to be?
We were already invited in 2012 for our first collaboration with the 1616 collection. And actually due of that success, we were invited to come up with a new project, a celebration of 400 years of Arita porcelain.
Arita was that we should all know in Holland as the inventor of Delft blue porcelain.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, it started all in 1616, and via the VOC trade, via Indonesia, it came in Holland, and from there on it went to Delft, but also to Makkum and different other places. Yeah.
But Arita and other porcelain manufacturers in Japan are now having a hard time finding a new market.
Yeah, that's worldwide. For crafts and industry, that's a difficult combination, and especially if it's in such a good quality, it's a lot of handwork is involved, so you get like a high cost price. But again, this is a Japanese manufacturer, which or actually area where they manufacture in different potteries, different porcelain. Even in Japan, which is a huge market for porcelain industry, the industry was declining. So they came up with the idea to promote with a celebration the quality of the porcelain, and we were invited together with our Japanese colleague Teru Hiro Yanikihara as creative directors to come up with a concept. And what we did, we connected 16 designers to 10 potteries. All having their own specialties from glazing or hand painting or shaping or thin porcelain.
And these are 16 designers from a number of different countries.
Yeah, of course, we ourselves are Dutch, so we have 4 Dutch designers. But we have also a French designer, Pauline Deltour. We have a USA designer, Leon Rensmeyer. We have a Swedish designer, Ingrid Ramen, very famous and very experienced. We wanted to create like a broad level of different design languages and also different surfaces. So we didn't want to end up only with, for instance, teapots and plates. So we tried to mix and match different designers with different potteries.
And we're standing here in front of the wall, which is the edition that you and Carol designed for Arita. And each of these plates has a story of its own. Can you tell us an example?
Yeah, well, before we go to the edition, we have already designed like the daily use surfaces. So we thought, okay, to come up with another collection for daily use, we thought it was too much. And we were doing our travels and working with the potteries. We saw all the qualities they could do. So beautiful fine hand painting or beautiful glazing. We felt that, okay, this would be a good moment to celebrate all these skills and all these crafts. We of course we try to fit that in a concept, not only to work with this crafts, but also give it a strong concept. So what we did, we looked at historical pieces, and we found out that all this blueware was presented in it's called a pronkkamer, a showroom, and we thought that concept was really very interesting. So what we did, or what we see behind us, is a showroom in an abstract version, and we used a plate, a dish. We have 27, so the whole wall is an installation. And what you see is a combination of craft, history, and technology, because the plates are milled directly in a plaster mold. It's possible these days with 5x milling machines to mill the shape. Normally in porcelain you create a shape and then you make a copy and then you start producing. And actually, with deleting the copy version, you can work directly in the mold. So you can do really fine textures, really precise patterns. And then another concept we used in this installation is that we use different outlines from different time zones. For a good example is this one behind me. So this outline is from 1650, and then the second outline is from 1800. And in the computer we morph these two together, and then you get like unique shapes. It looks very traditional, but this, in all pieces, this would never be the case. It's always like one outline only, or one contour only. And then we looked at different the way they apply the handwriting. So normally for landscapes or flower motifs or water visualizations. And what we did, we used all these handwritings and made abstract notations. So all the plates are landscapes, but you don't read the landscape so literally anymore.
Well, they're beautiful and striking, and I think it's fascinating to see how crafts and design are being put to hopefully to help an economic future for the unique porcelain manufacturers of Japan. And I hope they're a great success. Stefan Scholten together with Scholten Baijings. This was Short and Sweet from Milan 2016 by Tracy Metz and Sanne van der Beek.